Morning. What's up? I look just the same. I'm fine. Mine's working just good. Mm-hmm. You know what that means? Somebody's watching you. No, yeah. Actually, I called them and I was like, "You want an IP address instead of my bank account number because I got somebody you could really mess with." So I looked at it and I've been watching my bank and I tried to call my bank, but nothing ever really happened. So I don't know. I might not have any money after this weekend. So dude, it's insane. They're so smart now. So yesterday I bought a tablet a couple days ago and I got it in the mail yesterday and it was being shipped from the Amazon facility. I didn't know if it was going to be Amazon bringing it or USPS. So I got a text message yesterday that says, "Hey, your package went back to the facility due to the wrong address information, and we need you to pay like 2 cents to ship it back out again." And dummy me, I'm so excited to get this tablet because I want to play with, it's new tech. I just got duped. Here's my credit card information. Do it with what you want. Everything. God. But you know what? You know what's nice about a credit card or a debit card, I should say? You can cancel it. Boom. I can get on my phone and right there. Access denied. With cash, there you go. Go spend it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not me. Yeah. God. We sit here and bitch about it too. Why would you click on that? That's ridiculous. I'm going to turn into the beekeeper. If you've seen that movie, I'm going to start just taking out scammers. The beekeeper. Stay them. What? You got to watch it. You got to watch the damn beekeeper. Transporter. Yeah. Stay them. Jason, stay them. Like parts. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you any scenes or. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna get good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Dude, no. So sick. So sick. He just tail whipped his car somehow. Come on. That's like beyond fat. No, it's not beyond Fast and the Furious. No. Like, dude, how can could you imagine being in like the writer's room? Be like, okay, hear me out. So where are we at now in the script? The bomb at the bottom of the car. I got this idea. I think I know how he gets it off. He barrel rolls the car somehow through space.
Andiamo.
It gets ridiculous. Oh god, here we go. Jason Statham. Here it is. You flip all of it. What? No! sick. And he lands. Look at that's terrible CGI. My God. An Audi. Dude, not a dent on the car. Dude, wow. That's straight Bollywood. It's straight Bollywood. Like. Mm-hmm. So Jason Statham used to be a stunt guy, and he was such a good stunt guy. They were like, man, you should just start doing movies. And I think that's how he got famous, right? Yeah, he was a really good stunt guy. Really? Statham. Hey, I wouldn't mess with him. For sure. He doesn't have to do much. He doesn't talk much in any of his movies. He's pretty quiet. He's a pretty quiet action hero. But when you say action heroes nowadays, most people won't bring him up, which he should be. He's like one of the top action stars. That's true. That's true. Are you still on steroids? Mm-hmm. Great movie. Mm-hmm. Everybody had that ringtone for like 3 years. Yeah. With him waking up on the ground. Mm-hmm. Epinephrine, bro. Epinephrine. Well, that's embarrassing.
Have the webcam. There you go. It's going to sound like trash, guys, on the webcam, but you got me now. You got me. Or just listen on air on the radio and then watch the video. I got to have Terry in here. And I swear to God, I didn't hit any button. I swear to God. Anyway, Hunter, should we do morning dump?
Yes.
We've covered a lot. This has been good. I don't know. Maybe not
good.
Good? Maybe not good.
Settings, file, save.
Good. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777 or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Word of advice, if you're able to, put your shopping carts back, okay? Dr. Leslie Dobson posted a TikTok which went viral for all the wrong reasons. The Long Beach, California mom admitted to not returning her shopping cart, something she says she's gotten death threats over. Sure, it's not the best behavior, but let's calm down a bit, maybe, folks. Leslie is now backtracking, telling us that she does it all the time, except for when her kids are in the car, because she doesn't want to leave them alone. For what? The 5 seconds it takes to put your... No, this
don't use your kid. I'm sick of people using their kids for excuses.
I'm going to say, this is going to be mean. This is going to be mean.
My child.
This dumb bitch who is a stain on society
Jesus.
Went on TikTok thinking that she could go on there and be like, oh yeah, I never put my cart back. And now realize that she's part of the problem with this world, okay? And got heat for what she should have got heat for. It's like, oh, no, wait, I only do it. Right. And then she makes some half-brained excuse like, I only do it when my kids are. No! It sounds like, you know what that sounds like to me? You're not responsible enough to have kids. If that's the kind of life choices you're making, you dumb bitch. I said it. It makes me so mad. It is literally the easiest thing. And
2 seconds, man.
We don't need to, you know where Hunter and I stand on this. And honestly, Hunter, I really like too how you've explained it. And if you don't mind, I'll kind of paraphrase for you.
Yeah,
but the point you've made is if you're not willing to do something as simple in society as putting your cart away, what else are you doing?
What else are you doing?
What else are you doing?
What else? What are you doing at home? You talking about your kids? Yeah, if you can't take care of a shopping cart, you can't take care of your kids. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's here's the thing. It's been talked about so much. Everybody knows about it. It's not a secret anymore. You're a piece of trash if you don't do it. All right. Yep. And if I see you out in public doing it, trash. That's what I'm serious. You need to be. She needs to have be an example.
Yeah.
Sorry. You admitted it on social media. Now we're going to use you as an example. We're going to rake you through the coals to let everybody else know this is not acceptable.
And it's still wild to me that you will go into any parking lot and it's there. And actually, this is what I wanted to share. I love this, and I should share it once a year. I don't know on like National Shopping Cart Day, but this lays out perfectly. The shopping cart is the ultimate litmus test for whether a person is capable of self-governing. To return the shopping cart is an easy, convenient task and one which we all recognize as the correct, appropriate thing to do. To return the shopping cart is objectively right. There are no situations other than dire emergencies, which your kids in the car is not one.
Kids in the car. Shut up.
That a person should not be able to return the cart. Simultaneously, it's also not illegal to abandon your shopping cart. Therefore, the shopping cart presents itself as the apex example of whether a person will do what is right without being forced to do it. No one will punish you for not returning the shopping cart, nor will one fine you or kill you for not returning the shopping cart, nor will you get any kind of praise for it. So it is the ultimate litmus test, which then goes back to my theory. If you don't return it, you suck and you're part of the problem in society. Right there. You are. You are.
Not taking care of yourself. You're not taking care of your kids. There's other things going on in your life. And it's just because you take shortcuts. Yeah. You take every shortcut that you can take. If there's a way to A and B that you can cut, you're taking it.
Yep. You selfish.
I hate it.
And I think I would also tack into this. Probably we could say parking in a parking stall correctly.
Like, 100%.
It's not illegal to cross the line in a parking lot. No. All right.
No, and you get out, and when you're going to, you look back at your car. You see how you're parked. Everybody does.
Yep, everyone does it, and you knowingly leave it like that. You suck.
I'm going to tell the secret, and everybody should start doing this with the people that park crooked. Zip tie. Carry a bunch of. Go to the store, Walmart right now. Buy a bunch of zip ties, and what you do is you zip tie a shopping cart to their handle. I'm serious. And they're going to be like, what the? And then they're going to look at their car and they'll be like, oh, well, I'm not going to do that again. I love that.
I have a notepad in my truck to write messages to people and put under their windshield. And I put my
people just go to Vistaprint and print out cards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can do that. Like say, hey, but you know what I do, though? I put my number on it and I say, if you have a problem with this, you can call me.
Yeah.
And I do. Because you know what? I think you got to do that. Otherwise, you're just cowardly putting it on there, you know? And I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt, and like, okay, maybe you were. I mean, there's very few reasons where I would say you should park like that. Right. But yeah, I put my number on there and say, if you had a problem with this, call me. Yeah.
Give me a call.
Yeah.
Has anybody
I have yet to get a call. Yet to get a call. Because what are you going to call me and say? All
right. Did you see the post where that guy wrote a note on somebody's car because he hit the car by accident in the parking lot? And it says, hey, blah, blah, blah. My name this is not my real name. I'm just writing a note because somebody saw what I did and I had to leave a note on your car. Apologize later, bro. Bam.
Sorry. Oh, that's terrible.
I know.
Terrible. It's funny, but terrible.
But don't be a piece of trash. Put your car back, park normal. Just be a part of society. Let's all contribute. Everything will be better.
That dumb bitch got what she deserved. I'll take it. I'll say it. It may seem aggressive, but we have to. We got to do it. We got to do it. What do we end with this? Which celebrity is the most stereotypical teenage boy crush? And I guess we'll lead into this, Hunter. Who was actually, I know this one, but who was your
teenage boy crush?
Teenage boy crush. No, not what teenage boy did you have a crush on? No, who was your crush when you were
when I was a wee little boy?
Yes.
Well, like elementary school. No, I'm gonna give him all to. I'm gonna give them all to you.
Give me all. Okay.
Wee little boy, Jasmine from Aladdin. I don't know, man. That was it.
Show you the world.
Yeah, I wanted to show her more than the world.
Good Lord.
I know. Sorry. That's kind of weird.
Good Lord.
Then it evolved to
Nancy Kerrigan, didn't it?
It was Nancy Kerrigan. So I got to go into real life now. Nancy Kerrigan. That was like 6th grade when she was in the Olympics.
Nice.
And then it went to Topanga. I couldn't.
Yeah, she's a popular one. She's a popular one. Yeah.
Topanga, and then I think when I saw The Mask for the first time, then it went to Cameron Diaz.
Good answers. All good answers. All good answers. Sure. Yeah. Nancy Kerrigan, I'm on the fence on, but I mean, I get it. I get it.
Hey,
got those skater legs, man. Those are nice.
Skater legs, you know.
So did
like
you,
a nice lady?
You know? Were you just devastated when she got that lead pipe?
My mom wouldn't tell me. She's like,
Hunter, I got some terrible news.
Where's Nancy? Nancy.
She's supposed to be skating right now, Mama. Where is she?
Mama, she got her knee blasted by some bullies, Hunter.
Why?
Why? I hate Hunter that Tanya Harding.
Yeah, he was screaming like Nancy when he found out. Why? I agree with all of you on those. I think mine kind of fall in line. It took me until later to really get a crush on Kelly Kapowski. That was a big one.
Oh yeah,
Kelly Kapowski. I definitely had a thing for Jamie Presley. That was a big one.
Oh yeah. That's Jamie a good Presley, one. That's a good answer. Dude, smoking. Especially in the the ringer.
I was thinking more Poison Ivy. That
Poison
one.
Ivy.
I think she was in the original or the second. I think she was in the original Poison Ivy. And
I think you're right.
You remember that one, correct?
Yeah. The first one I saw though was that Jerry Springer movie with her.
Yeah.
And I just wow, who was that?
Jennifer Love Hewitt also had my heart for a while. She was a big one. She was a big one.
I remember. Know What You Did Last Summer. Is that Hewitt?
Yeah, I Know What You Did Last Summer. But I just distinctly remember Can't Hardly Wait. And when that came out, I was becoming a man, and I couldn't. Hey, you know what? I couldn't hardly wait to do. Go home and take my pants off and watch that movie. It was awful. It was awful.
I'm becoming a man.
Yeah. Can't hardly wait to masturbate to that movie. Anyway, so yeah, she was a big one.
How about Neve Campbell?
She was, but not quite the.
And another one I oddly had a crush on, Helen Hunt. When I look back now, I'm like, why?
I mean, honestly, Helen Hunt, her hottest was in Twister. All right, that was hottest Helen Hunt. If we're going to be completely honest with ourselves, there's a lot. Anyway, I bring this up because there was
Carmen Electra. I had the poster. I think everybody had that poster.
Like, who did I have a crush on? Everyone. All right. I was a young man going through puberty. Okay. Mrs. Buttersworth got me going somewhere. All right. Jesus.
Hot Buttersworth. That model from the JCPenney catalog. I mean, whoever she was.
Right. But I would say I think there's a couple. Jamie Presley, Jennifer Love Hewitt were like, so anyway, I bring this up because every generation of teenage boys has a celebrity crush to hang posters.
Who is it now?
Room. Right now, Jenna Ortega or Sydney Sweeney are the popular ones. In the 2010s, Emma Watson or Selena Gomez. Margot Robbie was a big one there. In the 2000s, Britney Spears or Salma Hayek. I would say
still.
Yeah, still, dude. Honestly,
was she a vampire with boobs? Like, what is going on?
Selma Hayek as a older woman is even better. It's even better.
I'm serious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. No, I'm not joking. Like, yeah, she was hot in From Dusk Till Dawn as the vampire.
When I watched the Adam Sandler movie with her in it, was it Grown Ups?
Yeah.
Grown Ups. I remember specifically looking it up. I'm like, there's got to be CGI. There's no way this lady looks like this at that age.
No, she looks fantastic. And she's got a couple more curves on her. You're like, yeah.
Oh.
Amen. Here's the 90s, Pamela Anderson or Carmen Electra. Pam Anderson, yeah. Actually, you know what other crush I had? Heidi, but the second Heidi from Home Improvement, for sure. In the 80s, it was Cindy Crawford or Jennifer Connelly. The 70s, Farrah Fawcett or Linda Carter, or Dolly Parton was also on there. 60s was Raquel Welch, Dolly Parton, or Tina Louise, and then in the 50s it was Marilyn Monroe. So it's changed obviously as styles change, and who comes.
I never found Marilyn Monroe that attractive.
I think she's classic.
I mean, she's not ugly.
No, she's classically beautiful, though.
It's not,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
What would be interesting is like for you, because you love like Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle look.
Yes,
like you love that.
Absolutely.
Give Marilyn Monroe in the late 90s. You know, maybe it would be a little bit better, a little different. You know, So anyway, so yeah.
What's the guy crush for women nowadays? If you say John Cena, I'm gonna be pissed. If you say Ernest, I'm gonna be pissed. All right.
No, I would say probably Timothée Chalamet, however you say his
Jason
name.
Momoa.
Jason Momoa, he's probably up there. Yeah. Who's all the it guys? Everyone in that K-pop band, girls go crazy for those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do girls like The Rock, or is he too muscly?
I think he's too old now. I think he's too old. Like middle-aged women, probably. You know, but. Yeah.
Really into Biden. Hot.
He's been crushing ass forever. All
right? For 150 years.
Unbelievable.
God, you were old.
Anyway, so there was a nice walk down memory lane.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, Kimmy Gibbler from Full House.
I mean, she probably does all the freaky stuff.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
When you're not as attractive,
you called her Kimmy Gobbler. That's what. Yeah, that's terrible.
You know, we had something decent. Like we were doing all right.
I'm sorry.
We were okay. Anyway, that is your morning dump. We'll be back. That was a good turkey, by the.
Oh God.
All right.
Amy Podman said oh no, that wasn't her. Who said
BJ from BJ and the Bear?
You're right. What? Who's that? Who's Shamar Moore?
I don't know.
Shamar Moore?
Don't know. Anyway, good morning, Scott. Good morning, Tyler.
Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah, Farrah Fawcett. I mean, everyone had that poster on the wall. Her in that red bikini.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know why everyone.
Christy Yamaguchi. Who was that? I remember that.
She was the figure skater.
The figure skater. You're right.
Yeah.
Christy Yamaguchi.
Yeah, she was in that time of. I believe. I'm more of a Brian Boitano guy myself, right there. Good. She was along with like Kerrigan and all that, wasn't she, or was she a little bit after?
Nancy Kerrigan. Yeah, she was. No, she was before, I thought, wasn't she?
I haven't really kept up on my figure skaters.
I'm just going through the comments.
All right.
What do you say about U of M filming? What are you talking about, Eric? What about the U of M filming?
I don't know. I can't remember what we were talking about there. Well, good morning. It's 7:32. Cripes. When did that happen?
Yeah, right.
Anyway, it is the Plan B morning show. We'll get right to it here. Not that there is stuff going on in sports, but I do have a story. I forgot. Anyway, let's do
sports. Here we go.
As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
Bud Distributing, getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, Towel, Cool, Budweiser's, other great drinks, man. Whatever you got going on, get stocked up. Everyone's going to be happy that you're stocked up. And remember to drink wiser with Bud Distributing. But
yeah, there's really not a lot going on in sports. Just a real quick pro football thing that I'm reading right now. Sean Payton's second season with the Broncos as head coach. Going to get a little bit better because he can see better now. I guess Sean Payton just had surgery on his left eye last week. Cataract surgery.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they go in there and laser off like the cataracts or whatever it is.
It's wild, man.
Yeah.
Technology's wild.
Freaking laser beams in your eyes.
You shine a laser in there and it fixes it? What?
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, we were always told don't put the laser in your eye.
But he's a doctor, so he can do it.
The doctor can do it. He's got the doctor laser. And not that one that comes with the different replaceable heads so you can get different designs for it.
Oh, God.
Love those ones.
Hey, listen to this real quick. This is unsports related, but my buddy Caleb revealed this to me one time. And I was thinking, my eyes are getting bad. Should I get LASIK? And I think everybody has that question. And he says, I almost did it. My doctor wouldn't let me do it. I'm like, really? Why? He said, if you have dry eyes and you have contacts and you're thinking about getting LASIK and you have really bad dry eyes, don't do it because it makes it like twice as worse. And the doctor straight up told him, he's like, most people kill themselves because they can't handle it. It's so like, that's how bad it is. I know that's kind of rough and it's rough to say.
But I don't want to seem like that's an exaggeration, but I don't know. I've never had dry eyes. I've never had the Ben Stein.
He was like, dude, I'm not going to do it because I got bad dry eyes. And I hear it's bad. So little tip there if you're thinking about doing it. Anyway, back to sports.
Dark.
A little dark. Let's talk some scores or some games, I should say. The NBA, man, it's happening. Game 4. It's happening tonight. Celtics going to be in Dallas playing the Mavs. The Mavs are down 3-0. So there's never been a comeback. Nobody's ever made up from a 3-0 deficit in the NBA Finals. There have been sweeps. I think you said 10, around 10. 9 sweeps in NBA history.
9-4-0 sweeps. Yep.
4-0 sweeps, which is amazing because I wouldn't think the NBA would allow that as far as, money. 90 million we figured out yesterday, give or take, that you're probably losing in those 3 games. So chances are Mavs are going to take it tonight. If you're a betting man, I'd probably bet on the Mavs. But maybe not. Boston is that good.
And you said they could win their 18th. They know how to ball in Boston.
Here's what it is in basketball. I was listening to the Dan Patrick show yesterday, and he put it pretty good. And they were like, "How did the Nuggets lose?" And now the Mavs can't match up to the Celtics, and that's what it is. It's all about matchups. So the game is different now. It's a team game, but it used to be a team game. You needed it. Now it's more individual. It's about matchups. So if your matchups with your team are better than the other, in the long run, that's going to wear on you. And the Boston Celtics, hard to match up against. They play defense. They have like 4 of the 5 guys who are like all-star defenders. And like those 4 guys are also all-star offensive men as well. It was wild. Boston is nasty. It's going to be a hard team to beat. So
Park the car and have it yet. How you like them apples? Boston.
Yeah.
Khakis.
More on the NBA, or I should say WNBA. I don't even want to talk about it, but Caitlin Clark is still just taking a beating from every direction. Social media, on the court, coaches, players. The fans are all about Caitlin. And this rookie walking into the on the WNBA court, some of these players aren't having it. And I think some people are starting to get fed up with it. I don't know if you've heard recently, but there's a lot of things being pulled into it, man, that shouldn't be, if you know what I mean. So
I'm not upset about the initiation of a rookie, like in a sense of.
They're not gonna. I wouldn't back down. I'm not blaming them for playing hard, for playing hard, but it's more than that.
Oh yeah, for sure, exactly.
They're headhunting. They're headhunting.
And what it is a bunch of catty bitches. I know I've said that word a lot this morning, but hey, stop being bitches.
That's no joke though.
They're because
Caitlin's not in that category, by the way.
And you would think that maybe in this arena of women's sports and trying to build up their sport, they would be more welcoming. But what we see is a lot of jealousy, a lot of, cattiness towards this young woman who has made a name for herself. And it's not like
jealousy, man.
It's not like she made it because she got really famous on TikTok because she's
right.
hot. It's because she is a hell of a player. And now they're all just coming they're going for the throat on this young lady. She got snubbed from the Olympic team.
Dude, it blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind. And just look around. When you're on the court, look around. Look up in the stands. Does it look different up there?
No.
You know what that means? More money.
Yep.
This person is making you more money. And you're going to sit there and bitch about that? It just blows my mind. And it's catty. You're right. It's the attention wasn't on me.
Yeah.
I've been here for 7 years playing bat. Well, you weren't interesting. Nobody watched you. You didn't do the right things for people to come and sit their asses in the seat and pay money.
Yeah.
It's not anybody's fault but your own. Sorry. Yeah. And maybe Caitlyn just got a little lucky on that with the PR and the the advertisements and everything, being in the limelight. But
it is. But you should be happy as a female athlete who was there and helped paving the way for future. That's what you wanted, right? You wanted more attention.
Well, let's go back to what it used to be then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. See you later. Yeah. There's a female NBA league. Yeah. People were saying that a few years ago.
Yeah.
Now you're in the limelight, so just shut up and enjoy it.
Yeah, maybe play. Maybe, I don't know, maybe use this newfound limelight from this player.
For good.
I don't know, maybe play a little better. Maybe you could sell a few more of your jerseys that have not sold. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's silly to me. It really is. It really is.
Feels like they always have something to complain about in that league. We're not getting paid enough. We're not in the limelight. Caitlyn, shut up.
Say, women, you're your own worst enemies. You really are.
Seriously, though.
Is what we've talked about is you girls are so catty to each other and just you cut each other down all the time.
Just goes with everything in life.
Come on, girlfriends, let's do it. And it's like, you can stop. Then stop making fun of her dress or her hairstyle or her makeup or whatever it is. Like, Jesus, you believe she wore that top? Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
You believe she
usually out of jealousy. Just saying. Yeah. Remember that. All right, to end sports here real quick, we gotta catch you up. Brock is could potentially win $60 over the weekend if he doesn't cash out now, which he shouldn't. Hold on strong, Rory.
Now here's the thing. What if he does good today? Because they finish up on Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if he does good today and then Saturday,
that could go up to like 20, 25.
25. We'll see.
Yeah, the closer, if he stays on top and the closer it gets to Sunday, the more money you can cash out.
Here's the worst thing that could happen. Like, he finishes good Saturday, all right, and then chokes Sunday, and then I could have had this, then I get nothing.
I mean, he's choked before, and there's a lot of great players out there, but
Rory, because he's not right now. He's tied. He's tied, right? So it's not like he's on
tied
top.
for first on the
right.
on the first day. So there's 3 days left. I mean, it's a lot of golf to be played, but I'm telling you, when Rory is feeling it and he's on fire, look out.
Well,
he's a hard guy to beat.
If he chokes today and my numbers go down, I'm going to be pissed at you because I could have made $8 where we stand right now.
You know, you should be happy because I'm the one who told you to bet on Rory.
I don't think you did.
We got it on audio. We'll go back.
No, there's no tape on that. There's no tape. I didn't record.
You couldn't even say the names right. I'm like, you should bet on him.
I think I just made a really smart bet, and now you're trying to take credit for it because you're the golf guy.
You don't even know who Rory is.
Yeah, I do. He's Rory McIlroy.
You only know that because I say that. Rory McIlroy. So there you go. Hey, Golf World, Rory Cantlay on top. There's some more golf to be played today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And hey, you can make some money. Get on your betting app and.
Yeah, they got some parlays on there now, so more ways for you to lose money. Go do it.
That's right.
All right. Anything else? We should probably get moving here. Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back. Oh, good morning, Michelle. Eric was talking about Harbaugh. I don't know what we were talking about with the filming, but anyway. Yeah, you dummy.
Oh. Yesterday, my buddy, Bud, he came over and we were playing we were hitting ball, playing golf in the back. But also I had the TV set up with the US Open, so we were watching that. I took a video of him, and the timing of this video, dude, he hits the ball and whoosh, it goes on the TV. Like Rory hit the ball. Yeah. And so I pan over to the TV and it looks just like he hit it and lands. The announcers talking like dude, it was perfect.
Ridiculous.
I know we're children.
It's children. I don't even know.
What a better thing. It'd be like on the racing simulator watching NASCAR. It's like, dude, I feel like I'm in it. I'm part of it.
Except it's a crash. Oh my God!
It was great though.
Like for Jennifer Connelly, it'd be a hard team. Like you said, you can call him Hank. I'll tell you what, he's a hard guy to.
All right. Topic of the day.
Yeah, what's the TOD?
What are you sick of people trying to convince you is great?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, there's some good answers. I don't know where this was on Reddit. Yeah, it was on Ask Reddit. Okay, 1 minute here. I know I'm trying to think of mine. I don't know if I have. Good morning, Stacy. By the way, good morning. Just trying to think if there's anything I'm like. Ugh.
I got one that might be the only one.
Like something that really annoys me because I kind of, I mind my own business for the most part. Like you do, I'm always have you do you. I'm just trying to think if there's anything new where I'm just like, oh, just stop.
Breaking Bad.
No, because I know it's great. I'm not gonna. At this point, I'm too far removed where I'm like, all right, I said it's almost spoiled for me because I've seen everything, just in meme form,
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think if there's anything.
What's it again? How's it worded?
What's something? What was it? Oh, fuck, I forgot. What are you sick of people trying to convince you is great?
Mm-hmm.
There's some good answers from Reddit. Maybe I'll steal one from there. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Good morning. It's 7:46, the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Hunter.
Morning.
Anybody. All right. Don't forget, we are streaming. We're going to be on for the next 15 minutes or so, whatever. Right now, though, it's time for your topic of the day. And we've had similar conversations in a sense, but I like the wording on this one. What are you sick of people trying to convince you is great? Like, oh, you got it. Are you sure you haven't? You got to do this. You got to try this. This is the best.
I might be the only one with my answer, but I'm going to say it. I don't care. And it's because of the word great that you used. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it, but it's not great. Pickleball. Sorry. I played it 3 times. 3 times in my life. 3rd time, I'm just like, it was fun.
The national sensation it's become.
Dude, I mean, going into this sport, like I even bought pickleball paddles because it was talked about so much. I'm like, I don't even have to play it to know I'm going to like it because everybody is just up in arms about this.
Yeah.
It's got to be just the most phenomenal thing I've ever touched, right? So I went and bought paddles. 3rd time I played, I'm like, yeah, it's fun.
But it's fun. Not blow your socks off type.
I didn't think about it that night. I didn't go to bed, but go.
Oh, I can't wait to go play again. Yeah.
I didn't get up early the next day thinking, hey, you want to go play pickleball? I don't know. Like it's fun.
Like our one buddy hustling old people at the Y, right?
Hustling old. I mean, maybe that's fun. Maybe that's fun because you're taking money from old people with bad knees. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But,
pay up,
like pickleball, badminton falls in the same thing with it. Bags. I enjoy bags. It's fun. But I don't go to sleep thinking, God, I need to throw bags tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's
a good answer. I know. I like that. And like you said, I think you got the wording right because it's not that it's terrible, but don't sit there and be, let's go.
It's a sensation. It was everybody. Just, you got to play.
Huge. Like to prove that point, the little park play area pool, community pool near my in-laws where we were down at, dude, they are massive. And it's not a tennis court. It's not it's a pickleball court.
Pickleball court.
Dude, huge.
Tear up the tennis courts. That's what every country club has said in the past 3 years. Tear the tennis courts out. We're putting in pickleball.
Yep. All pickleball. All pickleball.
Wild.
No. People go crazy for it. I like that answer. I did think of one, and I will say, Mike, you kind of you inspired me with this. Mike said Crocs, which I do agree. Hey, dudes, don't sit there and tell me that they're such a great shoe. Oh my God, hey, dudes, you have. I'm trying to think. Someone the other day saw my shoes. Like, oh, you got hey, dudes.
I've never put them on.
No, but you can't sit there and tell me that it's the best shoe you've ever put on, because you know what? I'm wearing a pair of knockoffs and they're fine. They're just fine. You're getting my what's up, fellas. You can't tell me that $60 shoe, these Hey Dudes are, oh my God.
Yeah. Huh. Huh. I mean, I'd agree with you on that.
There's just no way. There's no way.
I can't totally say that because I haven't put them on. But
what is that shoe gonna do?
You know,
that shoe's big. Yeah, $60 easily out the door. No,
easy. Yeah,
it's a glorified like
sandal. It's just
a glorified loafer.
So I will say I do have a pair of Sanux and I do have a pair of knockoffs from Walmart. Yeah. Sanux definitely are more comfortable.
Now here's the thing, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. The knockoff at Walmart's are way different than the Sanuk.
Yeah.
But these Hey Dudes, I mean, the fact that my shoe was confused for a Hey Dude shows you right there. It's not like it's some, oh my gosh.
What's the name? It says Hey Dude on it.
Oh, because it says dude, it's hip, it's cool.
That's the craze right now, man. Everybody get the
I don't know. Yeah, it stopped convincing me that it's worth the $65 or whatever it is. You know,
Steve-O should come out with a shoe line going, yeah, dudes.
Yeah, dude.
Some dudes. I know.
Or you know what? They pay him to change his phrase to "Hey, dude." Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
It was perfect marketing right there.
Hey, anyway,
good. Mike, thank you. And yes, I'll also agree with Crocs on that. With some people that just go bananas for Crocs. That's the best shoe. Have you ever worn one?
Yeah.
No, we do the what is it? The Land Sharks? What
Land Shark? No. What was it? Is it the Land? No, that's a beer.
Oh yeah, what is it from Walmart? The knockoff.
It is Shark something.
Yard Shark? No, not that. That's our sponsor.
No,
what is it? I can't think of it. What is it?
Yeah, it's Shark something. I usually have them on, but
Shark. Anyway, yeah. Let's go to our socials here. What's are you sick of people trying to convince you is great? Zach had a good answer. My buddy Zach, he said Yellowstone. It's nothing but Sons of Anarchy with cowboys.
I thought he was talking about the national park. So the show.
Honestly, national park is amazing, but you know what? That is funny. And then I think you could shows fall into this category pretty well. Because people get so passionate. Game of Thrones, you know. Now I've watched Game of Thrones, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I think that's
not going to shove it down somebody's throat though.
No, you haven't watched Khaleesi. Get out of there.
They get the first.
But yeah, Yellowstone, dude, has become. And you know what is funny about Yellowstone is, like, when you look at the main characters, they're not good people. That's what I always think is so funny. Like these people, like the one couple, Rip and I can't think of her name now, but the guy and girl, the main one that people, I want a relationship like this. I'm like, that guy's a murderer and she's a drunk. Like, she's not a good person. Like you shouldn't be trying to be like those people. That's not good. They're not good role models. All right. Anyway. Good answer.
Hey, like, how about this? This is going to piss some people off. And look me right in the eyes when I say this. Never seen Game of Thrones. I've never seen, what was the one you just said? See, I can't even, Game of Thrones.
Yellowstone.
What's the other one? Sons of Anarchy. I've never seen
Sons of Anarchy. I like Sons, but again, too, that's another one.
Drives people nuts.
Dude, what? People became like bikers because of that show. They like grew their beards and started wearing their cuts. It's like, all right, relax. Okay. You're a dentist. Calm down.
Sorry, I haven't wasted like a full year of my life.
Yeah.
Watching
and again,
TV.
They're not good people. Like, you shouldn't look. Oh, they got values. Yeah, like, shut up. They're criminals. Like, this is ridiculous. Anyway, what are you sick of people trying to convince you is great? Whitley said women's basketball.
Damn.
I mean. In this, what we're at right now is.
Here's the thing. Like, when I watched that last Caitlin Clark college basketball game, I was glued, man. I was watching. It was the first time, like, actually sitting there and being like, wow, this is. But then, like, the next day, there was an NBA game on and watched that. And I was like, That's
Dude,
why this is vastly different.
Someone made a super clip to kind of jump off of this. I'm not sitting here to rag on the women, but it was funny. It was like, oh, everyone's watching women's basketball. It's on a next level, and it's just the super cut of like airballed threes, like missed layups, just it's like, oh my god, oh, when you put it that way, put it, that was hard to watch, man. And I know
when you put them back to back, it's like
right, it's a little different.
It's like watching and one, and then like
Looney Tunes. Yeah, right. There you go. Let's see. Something you're sick of people trying to convince you is great. Let's see. Ian said iPhones. Good answer. I'm surprised you didn't say Apple products or iPhones.
Just biting my tongue so hard on that one.
I mean, here's the thing.
So hard on that.
Here's the thing is, I don't think you can't say they aren't great. Do you know what I mean?
No. That's a good argument. That should be. When I say the iPhone and I rant on the iPhone, I'm not sitting here saying they're not a badass phone. Yeah. It's a well-made, well put together, great operating system. It's simple. Yes, blah, blah, blah. But when you sit here and tell me that my Android is inferior to it, it bothers me because it's not. It really isn't. And you know what pisses me off too is when you pay $1,200 to $1,700 for your iPad when I just got one for $200.
I think that's the argument. There is again, we're not. It's a supercomputer. Like we're not saying
shake you. Don't you get it?
Well, look, I know you just bought the iPhone 13, but good news. We made the iPhone 14. It's the exact same phone with a different number.
Exactly. Different number, and it's more expensive.
If you don't have it, you're a peasant. Okay. That's there's definitely some of that in there.
Snooty iPhone users. You and your blue text messages. Look at you. Man. Shut up. Yeah, I don't get good quality video when you send it to me. It's because of your iPhone. Not my phone. And there is a setting in your iPhone. People out there, everybody listening with an iPhone, there's a setting in your cameras. In the settings, you can change where you can get full quality video from Android users. You know what Android users have to do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because we're good people.
I love how Hunter started this like, oh, I'm biting my tongue.
That's the truth. It's the truth. And they'll sit there and point fingers at you. The quality is terrible. It's not as good as an iPhone. It's better. You're just limited, and you don't even know about it. Bastards. Sorry. I'll lean into it.
So angry.
Just snooty iPhone users. I hope you drop it. I hope it just rolls down the pavement.
Right in there. Right in some water.
All right.
Let's move on to her. Let's take a beat. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Let's see. What are you sick of people trying to convince you is great? There was Homer had a good answer. He said Survivor, American Idol, Gordon Ramsay in any form. I think there's some reality TV that I think people take kind of like
Gordon Ramsay was on the other day, and I'm just convinced he just walks fast and gets pissed off and acts serious. Like anytime he's got food in front of him, he's come on, you got to do this. Hey, what? You got.
I really can't. I can't stand him outside of the form he's in. He swears too much, and I know that sounds crazy for me. And it's a very, I think, European thing how much he does and where he's from. But like you watched his Hot Ones, and it's like, all right, God, Gordon Ramsay. Like, why are you so?
Bring it back a little bit.
You're a chef. You're a chef.
Why do I put him and Simon Cowell in like the same category?
Kind of both very kind of, I don't know, smug kind of guys. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Just angry all the time. Just relax. You're rich and famous. Just relax a little bit.
Right.
Why are you so pissed off right now?
Or is it just the shtick?
And it might be, or maybe I don't know. Maybe that's just they lean into it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Here was a good answer I wanted to get to is something you're sick of people trying to convince you is great. And I don't think a lot of people do. I think maybe just society. Jessica said Morgan Wallen. I don't understand it. I don't understand. And here's a guy who continues to show what a piece of trash he is. First, he was on video saying an inappropriate word. Mm-hmm. Then he was like got a DUI or something. He recently just threw a chair off of the top of a building because is what he found out his ex-girlfriend was dating someone. Not to mention, he has the most graining, like twangy, put on country voice. What? Because he's And he's not even that good. I'm sorry, he's not even like a dreamboat country singer.
Mm-hmm. You should DJ some weddings now.
Do people just
go nuts for him?
I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either. And like, what was it, like? When did he get big? 2 years ago? I think
it's been like 5 years. It's been like he's kind of been on the up for like.
I feel like 2 years ago though, it was like big time. Like that's when I really started to get the request for it. And I just remember it like Morgan Wallen. Who's Morgan Wallen? So I started listening to it. I'm just like, this is it. This is what people are.
Dude, guy that doesn't have a mullet now. He looked a little different with the mullet. I was like, okay, I can kind of see it.
I mean, everybody has their own taste, and I get that. And I understand. I have to understand that.
Right, and I get it. But also, too, I think, can we all agree that bad stuff is bad stuff like this? Here, just... oh, no, I can't play it. Damn it. It's not working. Anyway, that last night we left the liquor house in our hand. It's so whiny and I don't get it. And society is just, he's got his next #1 hit. He can't. Last night we left the liquor house. Like, that's how it goes.
Why do you got to sing like that if you're a country artist?
I don't.
Why do you talk normal and then all of a sudden when you start singing, like what is that? And why is that? It's just the country talk. Is that how you talk when you're in the country?
I don't think so, because no one talks like that. Here, actually, I did bring it here. See if we can. It could be a good song until he comes in. I'm sure you've played this.
Oh, for sure.
You've had to have.
100%.
I'm gonna wait till it gets into him singing.
Yeah.
I don't even need to say the words. All right, I can just go. I don't get it.
I try to put myself in positions to like enjoy music like that, different music that I don't typically listen to, and I can't. I don't have a truck. I don't have the dog in the middle. I'm not, beer in hand in the country. It's not me.
That though. It's past. Again, I want to make the point of like, yes, everyone has different tastes. There's people that love classical. There's people that love show tunes. But can we all agree though that there is still stuff that is bad, no matter what your taste is?
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. I feel like I'm ranting like you about the iPhone, but it's Morgan Wallen. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Anyway. Let's see. We got a couple. Oh, here, Jeff had a good one too. Taylor Swift. There you go. That's another. Good one. That's another. I'm sorry.
Dude, I don't understand any of it. Any of it. Like the music, okay, kinda. It's poppy. I've played it here and there, but I don't hear a Taylor Swift song. I'm like, damn, that was great. And I know looks don't matter. I get that, but I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't understand the toehold she has on society. And she has since she was 16 years old. She has been
even when she even then, like, I don't know.
No,
I don't get the craze. I just don't get the craze.
That's what I feel bad because my wife is a huge Taylor Swift fan, which again, that's her demographic.
Why?
Why? I mean, she loves her as a songwriter. I mean, you play the albums. It's for a chick. You know what I mean? Like and I know maybe that's why it's hard for us, or maybe we shouldn't comment on it because we're not the demo. But I just don't see it. I don't understand. And the fact that she is treated like people are losing their minds over these concerts, like spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
It's insane.
But anyway,
I don't get it.
Don't get it. Any other answers? Anything else you can think of? We had some good ones on there. I know you didn't want to rant on sushi because you've done that a million times.
Yeah, for sure. Don't get it. Yeah. Don't understand it at all. Olives, you throw olives in there too.
Crocs actually was a pretty popular answer.
Mm-hmm.
Crocs on there. Lucas said craft beer. I could see that one. I do like craft beer, but I also understand that there's people that are very like, let me tell you about the hops and the malt in this one. And this is like, all right.
Right.
Give me a beer, man.
You're getting into like wine territory there.
Yeah, wine too.
When you start smelling your glass and studying it, I'm just like, just drink it.
Box wine is the same as that.
Slap the bag, baby.
You had slap the bag. All right. All right, we're going to take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around. Eric, that is it. Work. Yeah. Quit trying to convince me. It's amazing. All right. Oh, you got no. It's still work. All right. I don't want to go. Anyway. Well, hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. We appreciate it. Get you through this Friday. Have a great weekend. Obviously, we'll still be on air, so make sure you tune back in. And yeah, we'll see you back here.
Enjoy it. Stay cool. It's gonna be hot.
Hot, baby. Hot.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys later.